Hey there guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Lost Odyssey. In the last episode we were getting more puzzles solved inside the Temple of Enlightenment at the area known as the Corridor of Timelessness. Now on the last episode we got a few key items. One is the magical lock key, and the second one is the very important key item, Jasper of Loneliness. Now the Jasper of Loneliness key item is a item that is required to enter the final area of the temple. So without it you won't get to the final area. So if you don't know how to get that key item, make sure you watch the last video, because it contains some very important information. And now we are ready to proceed with more puzzles to get the last key item that is required to enter the final area of the temple. Alright, so from the save point, go ahead and head east, and then west, and further north. Now you're going to head even further north, and then west, and head north behind the pillar.
Don't overdo it!
And here's the battle I told you guys about, the two hellish Kellalon battles. So you're going to want to be very careful with this battle, because these guys are extremely tough. Just use Powerous onto Kime, and Powerous onto Seth, and use combo with Kime and Seth, and you should be able to take these guys out pretty quick.
Here goes! Here.
how you take out one of the strongest enemies in the game. Now, take note that them 2 Hellish Kellelons will get you to level 97. If you can take them both out, they will, in one battle, they will level you up all the way to level 97. So they are going to be our main source for leveling up. So you might want to take note on that, and we will get into detail further later on our way out, because before we leave this area we are going to be doing some extreme level grinding, because you wouldn't want to have to come all the way back in here. So before we leave, we will take care of it. So with that out of the way, head behind the pillar and then head east to board the platform to be taken higher. And then head west and south. And you should come to a red block. Go ahead and operate the spear so that the ruins switch, creating a new path. Then head north and east. North, east, north, west, north, and you should be on another red block. Go ahead and operate the spear here, and the temple should change, creating another path higher up. Then head east and north and ride the elevator up. Now head west and then south.
Let's just stay calm.
your face again.
Now head further south and then west. And then south. And then all the way to the west. And then south to ride a platform down. At the lower level, head east.
I'm always ready. Maybe next time.
And then south, east, and then north. And you should be on a red block. Operate the spear, and the path should change on the upper level, creating a new path. Then head back south and west, and then north, and board the platform to be taken higher. Then head south and west, and you should be on solid ground. Go ahead and check the southwest corner of the room. Ignore the double doors, and you should come to a chest. And this contains 6 Cape of Illusions. Once you have that, go ahead and take the double doors to exit on the outside of the temple. And you should now be back at the Precipice of Hopelessness area, except this time you are on a upper platform. So as long as you rose that platform a couple episodes ago when you first entered this area, then it should be there serving as a bridge, so you can cross over to the other side. And on the other side you should find a ladder. So go ahead and descend that. And at the bottom, continue west, and you should see another item. If you've done everything correctly, the path should be open for you. So go ahead and walk up to the glowing item and press A to pick it up. And that is the Emerald of Despair. So after you pick it up, the light should turn green, and you now have everything that you need in order to reach the final area of the Temple of Enlightenment. So now that we have that item, go ahead and head back up the ladder. And head east back across the platform that we raised up earlier, and enter the double doors to be taken back inside the temple. Almost done, guys. Now this part is kind of tricky, so make sure you're paying attention. Back inside the temple, head north and then east to get back on the blocks. And head east, and then enter the second platform to the north. here, we're going to head east and then north to reach solid ground. Go ahead and head west and follow the path around, all the way around. And you should be at an area where you can place those key items into the altar. So as long as you have both key items, you'll get a scene. And you can go ahead and press A to insert the Jasper of Loneliness key item into the altar. And also the Emerald of Despair. And as long as you have placed both key items into the altar, an elevator should rise up to the south. Now before you get on that elevator, go ahead and head over to the northeast area. Well, you're going to have to descend the stairs first.
You wanna fight or what?
Maybe next time.
Alright, so with that taken care of, go ahead and descend the stairs and make your way to the northeast area of the temple, where we can find a treasure chest containing the godly dragon tears. And now that we have all of the chests in this area of the temple, you can head back down to the path below and save your game if you want. And when you're ready, go ahead and head on to the blocks to the south to reach a red block where you can operate the spear to create a path over to the platform that was raised earlier. Now note that this platform will only be there if you have found the 2 key items, the Jasper of Loneliness and the Emerald of Despair, and place them into the altar to the north at the top of the temple. So when you're ready, go ahead and jump onto the platform to be lowered to the final area of the Temple of Enlightenment. So now that you have reached the Altar of Truth area, if you look in the distance, you will see somebody standing over there. Now you're going to want to make sure that your party is healed up and equip Mac with some good stuff, because he is a mandatory character for this battle. And we're going to save this boss battle for the next episode of Let's Play Lost Odyssey, where we find out who this guy is and what he's capable of. So I'll see you guys next time on the next episode of Let's Play Lost Odyssey.